Welcome back to Mentality. Today's topic is the condom, to carry or not to carry. Let's get the views from the ladies.
I think it's right because at least wanajua protection is needed and they're caring for their partners in case the partner doesn't have, they have backup.
You know, it's if you want to live a long, prosperous life and accomplish your goals, then you should always protect yourself.
In the studio, we're fortunate to have Kaz, an actor, musician. Karibu to the show.
Thank you.
We'll jump right in.
No pun.
No pun intended. What are your views on a woman, first of all, a woman carrying a condom?
Our country is very conservative, but only in theory. There's a lot that happens behind this theory, the practicality of it. And I think women should carry condoms. I think people should be safe. I think both men and women should carry condoms. I think we...
I'm going to get personal now. Do you carry condoms?
I do, actually.
Do you have one on you?
Maybe.
Can we see it, please?
Isn't her yes enough?
What is the make? What is the make, Omera?
We still have time. Why are you moving so fast? Slow down.
All right.
We just met.
Why do you carry condom?
Well, first of all, I've been listening to you guys talk,
Yeah.
and I have my personal opinions.
Right.
I'm a single girl. So I don't necessarily carry condoms just for myself,
Right.
but there's a lot of women who are sexually active. There's a lot of the people that I hang out with, a lot of friends in my circle. If somebody is going home with somebody, then...
That's
like
a
burning a
perfect
cigarette.
excuse.
Yes.
They're not mine.
Yes.
No, I
I'm
didn't say that. I
carrying
didn't say
them.
they're not mine. I said they're not necessarily mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like I'm having...
the one to use it.
Yeah, I may be.
Yeah.
I more than likely will be.
Right.
Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the
But
yes.
just in case I don't,
Okay.
I have a girlfriend in need or a man friend in need, and he's like if my guy friend comes, like, if I'm hanging with you and you're
Yes.
like, man, this chick, I'm going to beba her.
Yes.
I'm like, dude,
Yes.
be safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, if you were in a relationship
Yeah.
and you were dating, would you do the same? And what do you think
Would
your
I
man
carry
would think?
condoms?
Yeah.
No, there would be no point.
Whatever happens, even if you're
Supposing you're in
sexually...
a relationship with a man like, no names mentioned, Kwach, would you carry condoms?
I wouldn't, because I imagine in a relationship, there's only two places we could be having sex, his house or mine. So the condoms are either there or here.
So you're trusting Kwach to be
To
faithful
have-
to you?
No, you see, that has
Not be
nothing to do with being faithful. It has everything to do with him.
Having
It has
condoms.
everything to do with safety.
Yes.
He either has condoms at his house or I have condoms at mine.
All right, let me ask you.
You know what I mean?
Would you pack for quite some condoms if you're
When he's traveling.
out and you're in a relationship?
You know what?
And you...
Believe it or not, I am that woman.
You
I
would
would.
do it.
Yeah,
would do it.
because
So you don't mind his cheating on you?
it's not cheating.
No,
It's
if he
cheating when
uses
he's
it
cheating.
out there.
If he's sleeping with somebody else, that's not cheating unless he's lying about it. Otherwise, it's not cheating.
That means you can allow him to sleep with other women.
It's not that I'm allowing him either. It's the same. It's the same thing that you said about your daughter. I don't condone it, but if she's going to do it anyway, she might as well be safe. It's the same thing with my partner. I don't condone him sleeping with other women, but if he's going to do it, then he might as well be safe.
So don't you think that's a pointer to a deeper problem in your relationship? You don't like him to
Good
sleep
luck
with
on this
other
part.
people, but
Kwach.
you don't like him to
Pastor
sleep with
S.
other people. That's what you're saying. But you sort of expect it. You're sort of giving him
I wouldn't
license
use
to
large words like expect. Because I have no expectation.
To me,
I
that's
actually
what
expect him not to sleep with anyone else. That's the only. Actually, I lie. I have no expectations whatsoever.
Really?
But yes.
That's how you
This
do
man is
relationships.
traveling. That's how any relationship should be. The less expectations you have, the more you have to gain.
Wow.
So I don't necessarily
Gosh,
believe.
I can see your partners.
Yeah.
I don't. This man.
I mean,
he's
I
a
appreciate.
frequent flyer,
I
right?
appreciate the way you're talking about it, but I got something that is true that you said. That in a relationship, you wouldn't necessarily be giving him condoms unless it's
To
traveling.
use them,
That's what you said.
right.
Yeah.
To use, because there's some expectation in a relationship that I am your woman, you are my man. If we're going to use condoms, we use it together.
Together with each other,
Let's say,
or are we bringing?
let's say
someone
now
home?
you're married, because I'm bringing us to this point, Kaz. You're a good woman, you've gotten this good guy, and you expect you guys to work on a relationship. This is my argument. You can't be such liberal in a relationship, because if it goes to that point, it means even when you're married, you still expect this guy to cheat on you.
See,
That's
no,
why
you're phrasing it all wrong. You're phrasing it wrong. I don't
What's the
expect a
phrase?
man to ever cheat on me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But then also, because I'm a liberal and you're a conservative, we have completely different views of how things should be. And should is a word that should not be used.
Yes. How things are.
So cheating to you, it's not.
You see,
doesn't
cheating is another word I wouldn't use.
Oh boy. Okay, Kaz, let me
I'm
ask
just
you.
saying, no, let me say.
Go ahead.
I don't expect my man to cheat on me.
Yeah.
But I don't expect him to be faithful. I don't
Already.
expect that I'm the only woman that he's going to sleep with.
Already.
Because, to be honest, we live in a society where men are constantly unfaithful to their women. What stupid woman am I expecting my man to be be with me for the rest of
Let
our
me
lives?
tell you guys, I think you're hanging
No,
around the wrong
Kwach.
people. There's some of us who still have enough sense as men to be faithful to the woman we've committed.
Just because a man is sleeping with another woman, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have sense.
In my opinion. That's your opinion. In my opinion, it means it doesn't have, because if you gave a word to a woman and you said, I am all yours, then I expect that to happen. I expect that to happen. Otherwise, we'd never have any institution, and not even institution of marriage. We'd never have any relationships going.
All right,
because everybody is
let's go
thinking
back.
about
Let's
the
go back to the topic of carrying a condom. Have you experiences of you whipping out a condom or somebody seeing a condom in your bag and
They do a double take.
question?
No?
That's never happened.
Yeah?
Chicks
Because
or
it's always
guys?
like it always. Sorry,
You know, never at all.
No. I've never been in a situation where there's my partner or somebody that I'm about to hook up with is like, oh, so you carry condoms? Like, what kind of a girl are you?
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation like that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but bam!
What do they make?
Does that answer your question, Kwach?
I love what you're saying, where we are in society today. And I think for me, that's where I come from. We've gotten to a point where relationships almost don't make sense, in my opinion, because of the way people are behaving, because of our behaviors. I believe the foundation of a relationship is to know that I could have this woman and I could trust her, and she could have me and I could trust. The reality out there, it's not like that.
Yeah.
And we need to look at where did the rain start beating.
In the reality, yes. So it is true, more and more girls and more guys are carrying condoms. But it's not to show that they're immoral. It's just that they're being careful. They really are being careful.
And there's nothing wrong with Madam packing condoms for said gentleman.
I
Thank
knew
you,
it
Kaz.
had to come back to you.
Yes.
But you're saying you wouldn't condone that.
What?
How come you haven't talked about it?
You still have your double standards,
I
Kwach.
want to find out if the roles were reversed.
Yeah.
Would you pack me condoms? Because I travel frequently.
Never ever.
If God forbid. If we went home together.
Yeah, I agree. God forbid. God forbid.
And then I whip out a condom. First of all, between the time that we've known each other, it's been how long before I've come home with you and whipped
No,
out a
Leo.
condom? So we meet today,
Yes.
we hang, and I come
Yes.
home with you.
Yes.
I don't even need to whip out a condom for you to know that I've... The condom is not the proof.
Yes.
I mean, my being with you and having met you in the same night is
Yeah.
proof enough.
Yes.
I love that.
Okay,
I love
what if it's date night number 4?
Date number 4, like dinner on the first one, dinner on the second movie, on the third we kissed, maybe, and then... Oh, and that's cool.
That's cool.
I mean, it's cool either way.
Yeah.
I'm not discriminating against one-night stands.
Right.
But I think it's still cool that if you're on the 4th date and she's carrying condoms, she probably was carrying them before your first date.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you see, but that makes me think that surely, I mean, is
Do
it...
you really? Is this really your personal opinion? If
Is-
a woman whips out a condom, you double take. You, a
very
man
true.
of today.
Yep.
This conversation for me was kind of weird because it's like, shouldn't it be normal that women should carry condoms in their bags? It's not a conversation that comes up. It's just a thing that we do.
But Kaz already said that when the experiences that she's had with guys.
I didn't
is
say
that-
anything about the experiences I've had.
Ooh.
Your point
Nobody
is
went
Is
to the
that, is that when she was the condom? Yeah? The guy's like, oh, cool. There's never been that one of doing the real, the double take. Okay, but I mean, but the majority, when you speak to your pals, have they had experiences of like, what, I chomored this thing, and then that girl's like,
No, never, because we are such a different breed of Kenyans. And we're very open, and we're a very like young and growing sexual Kenyan, you know? And people are more open about talking about sex. People are open about having sex with more than one partner.
Yes.
So these things are not shocking. I mean, if I whip out, if you don't have a condom, because I'll ask you, A, are you carrying? If you don't, there are supermarkets and gas stations that are open 24/7 in a neighborhood near you.
And also there's control. I mean, this guy
Okay,
is
I'm
not
not sure
just
about
like,
that.
he can't sleep.
I just know that there's gas stations and supermarkets that are
All right, let
near
me
you.
tell you, let me add to your list. There's also control. This guy can wait until tomorrow. He's not going to die. He can wait until next week. I think for me, Ian, again, what I'm saying, this is as a pointer to relationships. I'll go back to relationships because before and if it's outside relationships, it's another matter. But within relationships, for us to have conversations like these and ideas like Kwach's, I think we're in a crisis.
Pastor S, I just want to ask a really, really short question. Yeah? Before you're a pastor, you're a man.
Yeah.
A man has needs. So this situation where you're in the house and you have nothing, I mean, you know, as a man with needs, that control is the last thing on your mind.
No, by the way, I have lived a life of control. I really believe for me, to be human beings, we cannot be controlled by desire. We should control desire.
We're running out of time. Final words.
as a man, I think I still insist that if you find a woman that has got a condom, hapo yuko na matatizo, yuko kitu. By the way, please be cautious about those ones. But also most guys, ideally, would like to be in a scenario where the condom does not exist at all.
Thank you. Pastor S?
I would say that we need to think about our relationships and what kind of a people we are becoming, especially because we're the same people who are going to be getting into marriage and into parenting. And the foundation we're laying right now is important when that time comes. Let's take control of our desires and let's be responsible as men and as women.
Thank you. Kaz?
I think it's very important to guard your reputation, and I think that should be on the forefront of a lot of things. But second to that, I think it's very important to guard yourself, to be healthy, to be safe, to be careful, because you never know. There's so many strange men, so many strange diseases, so many strange things in this world that happen. So just, I think safety should be primary in everything you do.
Thank you. Lovely having you with us.
Lovely being here.
You might need that.
Yeah?
Yes. Kwach is there. Well, if you can't be good, be careful.
If you can't be careful.
If you can't be careful, decision is up to you. It's really in your hands. At least you have all the views, but the decision has to be yours. And with that point, kwaherini.
Oh.